Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect! In the last episode, we finished the tutorial basically with the Baldy man here. And, we went to Eden Prime, Jenkins died, and we found the beacon exploded, and now we have to go to the council and be like, oh hey, Saren's gone rogue, we didn't mess up, we didn't do anything wrong, but we also failed the mission, but also Saren's evil.
Hey, Commander.
So we're gonna go around, we're gonna talk to people, and we're gonna head to the Citadel.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Aw, Jenkins!
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
That makes literally no sense. Jenkins died before we found you. And if Jenkins was still alive, we would have just found you faster. So... what? That makes literally no sense. What are you talking about?
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander.
Oh, she's filling a slot
for
here
me.
on the Normandy.
I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
That makes more sense. Because Jenkins died, we have a spot open so she can join. Although that still doesn't make sense because it's not like we're gonna leave her on, well, we left a whole bunch of other people on Eden Prime, so... I don't know how that works. Does she have a commanding officer on Terra that we just sort of like, or not Terra, on Eden Prime that we just sort of stole her from? How does this work? I don't, whatever.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Paragon points. Yay. So if you continue being a Paragon to Ashley, she is a romanceable target, but I don't like to go for Ashley. I am gonna have to go for somebody, but we'll talk about that later.
Yes, Commander?
I don't wanna...
Is there something you need?
I don't wanna talk about any of these.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Hi, Kaidan. You have things that you need to tell me.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
No, you don't. Man, so useless. Screw you. I'm also not a massive fan of Kaidan. He's fine, but really for me, like, the most important thing about Kaidan is that his voice actor was also in KOTOR. I don't even know who that guy is.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Man, Jenkins! Ooh, I can read this. Hey, Codex updated. Alright, Joker, bring us into the Citadel.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Ooh, it's a mass relay. Giant grabby arm.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Ha!
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy.
Who dat?
Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Sounds like a Turian.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Oxygen barrier technology. Ooh, it's even got like a fake
This
sky.
is an outrage!
Oh, God.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Wow.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will
What is
discuss the CSEC
Citadel
findings at the
Security going to
hearing,
do,
not
though?
before.
He didn't go rogue on the Citadel.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
It is
just the
4
ground team
guys.
from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
Can I not have my helmet
They
on?
are.
Because I just
Sounds
look
like you
such a
convinced the
doofus.
Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
But he's dangerous, though.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
Dude, that's supposed to be a secret.
The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done.
Why does he have, like,
Instead,
this
Nihilus
stuff on his
ended up
lips?
dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations.
But
otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres.
How are they supposed to find out
Come with
anything?
me,
They're
Captain. I
Citadel
want to go over a
security.
few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Because he's doing his job? Question mark? Or just because he's like angry? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, so a few things very, very quickly. I did make a couple of jokes about the lore that I guess I didn't like make transparent that they were jokes, like the UNSC thing. Like that's obviously Halo. It's obviously not Mass Effect. The Human Alliance is not the UNSC. That's not right. But whatever. I was also wrong on a couple of things, like the whole like First Contact War stuff. Listen, the first time I played this game was when it first came out, and I read every single codex, and ever since then I've played it like 4 or 5 more times, and I just haven't bothered because I'm just going off of that surface memory. So it's not 100% accurate, but I got the Cliff Notes at least. Anyway, can I talk to these people?
I can't tell
No.
the aliens from the animals.
Jesus! Okay, well, we're just gonna move on from that as quickly as possible. You can't just say that, Ashley. God. Haha. Ooh. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Rho cluster. She had a particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before the team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for the sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? So, that's a journal entry for a side quest later. Yay! Yeah, we're going to be walking around a whole bunch. We're either going to be solving side quests or we're going to be getting side quests for later. We're going to start off with going over here. With the Alcors and the...
These allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence.
Oh, I gotta listen to this.
And she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you.
Elcor are great. All of their emotions are scent-based. So when they talk talk monotone, and when they talk to other species, because they lack the ability to smell emotion, they have to say what their emotion is. I don't know. It's fun. Fun fact, they have these flappy things instead of proper mouths, literally because the team was really tired of designing mouths at the time when they started making the Elcor. Like, they'd been working on the... Oh god, what are they called? Big, bulky turtle people. I can't remember. But they've been making mouths for so long that they're like, oh, okay, we gotta stop making mouths for these people. We're just gonna make like weird flappy things or like little like inhaler stuff. We just don't want to design any more mouths. Like we spent 400 hours designing the mouth of one character, and we're so tired, so we're not gonna do it anymore.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Oh, we gotta talk to this guy for a while. Tell me about your speech.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
I just explained it, though.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about the Elcor, please.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my
Elcor
people.
are great.
It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Big cow people.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us.
Ah, sorry about that.
With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I know, the Elcor are great. The Asari, I believe, were the first to discover interstellar travel. They went around and whenever they found species, they uplifted them. That did not always go to plan. But, yeah. Tell me more about you.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
I have to do this for achievement anyway.
They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
I already did all these, right? No, I just did the Elcor.
What do you do here?
Oh no, I just did this.
Modestly. Chastising rebuke.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
Now I talk to you.
Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
We have to share the small office because we're not
Don't
human.
be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din
Volus.
Kornak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
So yeah, a lot of the aliens don't like Earthlings because, like, we had that fight with the Turians, and that was how we were introduced to the galactic community as a whole. And then, like, we haven't even been here for like 100 years. Everyone else has been here for thousands and thousands. We've barely been here for 100, and we're like, we want the large office, and we want a seat on the council, and we want more say what's going on the Citadel. We want more things to do. And a lot of the other races are like, wow, you are being so impatient. You're infecting the galaxy. You're doing not great things. Just sit down and wait for a while, for God's sake. So yeah, the Volus are the ones who invented currency, and they don't have a spot on the council. And I believe if you say why so cranky, he's going to talk about that.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
So yeah, I believe the Alliance really only owns, like, the Milky Way. Like, we have a couple of colonies out in other places, like Eden Prime and things like that. And we have some space stations that we own in other places. And we have, like, the bionics, the biotic schools and stuff out on the fringes. But, like, when it comes to what we truly own, it's not very much. Whereas they own, again, not as much as, like, the Asari or the Turians. They own quite a large chunk of the galaxy. But the Volus, like he says, is increased almost tenfold. Like, they had control of just their galaxy, now they've got a bunch.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
Wow,
In this
no
shared
emotion.
space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
What an asshole. Tell me about the Volus.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Tell me anyway.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
I believe they breathe methane, which is why he has to be in that suit. Because if the suit didn't work, he would just explode.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Right, tell me more about you.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Wow.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are
politics!
Naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Tell me more about Council admittance.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Wow.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Wow.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Bye.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Alright. You have a side quest for me.
Hello there, human. Sincere
I swear we'll
apology,
get through this.
But I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
What's wrong?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you?
Yes.
This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault.
Who dat?
She's the one who started all this.
Tell me about the consort.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel.
Yes.
Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort.
Yes.
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where is she?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Okie dokie. Cool side quest. Let's go. We have more people to talk to before we actually accomplish anything, though. Can we go in here tonight? No, can't go in there yet. How close am I to leveling up? Just out of curiosity. Oh, actually pretty close. Cool. Cool.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
No! No! I refuse. What's in here? More embassies, I think. Oh, diplomats. Gross. Diplomats. Ooh. Stolen. No one saw that. Shut up. No one saw me look at that diplomat's computer, filled with potentially sensitive information. Nobody saw that. Hello, Executor Palin. Do you have like sensitive information over here? Yes, you do. Gimme. Give to me your sensitive information. And boop. And boop. Boop, boop, boop. Haha! Ooh, diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Extranet is like the internet, but in space. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us at the Hawking Ada cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Ooh, another side quest to go kill more people. Ha ha ha. Executor Palin! Tell me more about yourself and your species.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
No.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious.
Yes.
Always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression?
No.
Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Tell me more about the attitude that the Turians have towards humans.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
Close
no,
enough.
I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans
Fair.
are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
That sounds like a renegade option, and I'm not going to choose it. Tell me more about the Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What, you don't like them?
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law.
I am above the law!
Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Again, that seems like a renegade option. I'm not going to choose it. Tell me more about CSEC.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
They're basically mall cops, but for the Citadel. Tell me about the investigation.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Fair enough. Okay, bye.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
So he's the police chief of the mall cops, I guess. All right, there's people.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
Wow.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
I bet you did too. What do you want? Oh,
Hello?
Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Shut
Right,
up!
sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
Tell me about the consort.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Damn it, Caden. Shut the fuck up.
I,
Nobody listens to you anyway.
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
So, this is a running thing throughout the game. Possibly all 3 of the games, I don't really remember. But whenever your party members talk, no one really addresses them. They always just act as if Shepard was the one who said it. And they just talk to Shepard. Even if someone else says the thing. And it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for Shepard to have said that thing because it's what they said. But whatever. So yeah, no one listens to Kaidan. Where is she?
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
Shut the
I will.
fuck up, Ashley. Nobody listens to you either. What's over here? Oh, that'll be important later. She will also be important later, but not yet. He might too? No, he doesn't have a name. I know he will be. Oh, we were just here. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Ah! So much to do. So little time. Wow, we are actually coming up on time here. We haven't even left the embassies. God damn it.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
No! Let's just wander around here for just a second. So down there leads to the C-Sec academies, which then goes to the like lower levels, and then wandering around up here will take us around to the other higher levels. You can actually ride the cars, and that'll take you like that's the fast travel to get you places. But you literally can just walk everywhere, and you can do that. And I tend to like to do that because it gives me the ability to know where the heck I'm going. You kind of have to orient yourself. I mean, you don't have to, because there's not a whole lot of times where you're forced to walk around in this place, but it's worth it. Right? That also goes down to the wards. Over there is where the consort is. What's further this way?
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Shut up. It'll be important later.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I just... Alright. Statue. Look at statue. Can we look at statue?
Well, art doesn't normally do much for me, but that relay statue, I like.
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
That might be important later. Ha ha ha, foreshadowing. Moving on very quickly. I feel like there was another statue we were supposed to look. The Krogan statue. That's it. Also Krogan. Those were the turtle people I was thinking about earlier, but couldn't remember because I'm dumb. Krogan statue. You're important. I have to look at the Krogan statue for a thing. I also have to go over there for a thing. There's too many things to do. Krogan statue. Party members? There they are. Do I have to talk to you?
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide.
No, I don't need a guide.
Our records indicate this is your first time on the Citadel.
Not interested.
I apologize if you found my service unsatisfactory.
I do.
Please submit any complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board. Have a nice day.
If you're gonna make a Krogan statue, you might as well make it big, right?
That's what she said.
Hard to believe the Krogan were once seen as the saviors of the galaxy.
Maybe I have to come here with a certain person, but I know that if you talk to somebody while looking at the statue, you get a codex entry that you need. So maybe that's not yet. Brain. Too much in brain. Too many thing in brain.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know?
Oh, they're talking about the keepers.
It's not like keepers
they
offer
move
an explanation
things.
for what they're doing.
So very quickly, before I end the episode, because I am going to end the episode here, these are keepers. They are autonomous bugs that go around the Citadel. They make sure that the Citadel works, and they fix things, and they move things around. You're not supposed to mess with them, because if you mess with them, it sort of messes with the whole Citadel. Like, it's a system, and the Keepers keep the system working. They're always working on these little things, and they're always doing something. They're always walking around moving things in boxes and moving crates around and rearranging things and putting things in other places where they're not supposed to be. But you're not allowed to mess with them, because if you mess with them, the entire Citadel sort of like functions slightly less. So you don't touch them. They go about their business. They do whatever they have to do to keep the Citadel running, and no one knows how, no one knows why. And if they break, like, are they alive? Are they machine? No one is entirely sure, because you're not allowed to mess with them. So that's Keepers. It might be important later in the future. And we're done here. Next episode, we're going to go in, we're going to talk to the Asari consort and continue that side quest. So I will catch you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.